The mutual intelligibility of speech clearly depends upon, among other things, shared norms in lexis, grammar, semantics, conversational structure, and phonological phonetics forms. Phonological and phonetics for non-native speakers of English. However, the lack of shared pronunciation norms with an S means that spoken communication is sometimes unsuccessful when non when native speaker listeners cannot easily decode or interpret the pronunciation deviations of non-native speakers. As Hinovotis and Bailey said long ago, there seems to be a threshold of intelligibility up to a given proficiency level. The faulty pronunciation of non-native speakers can severely impair the communication process. In the study after study examining factors that make non-native speech unintelligible, pronunciation is overwhelmingly the dominant factors, with other errors, such as those related to grammar of lexis, playing a relatively minor role in loss of intelligibility. Prosody appears to be heavily implicated in loss of intelligibility in some studies. Right, it's very true. But other studies indicate that errors in vowels and consonant sounds dominate the causes of unintelligibility, according to Monroe and Derwing. Yet other studies have found that combinations of prosodic and segmental errors are most likely to impair intelligibility. What all these findings have in common in pronunciation powers to either facilitate or impair communication. Mismatches between the phonological system of native speakers and non-native speakers impact the ability of native speaker listeners to understand non-native speech. But they also mean that non-native speakers of English often cannot understand native speakers, indicating another source of unintelligibility. Difficulties in non-native speaker listening comprehensions are frequently phonological in nature and can only be remedied when learners are able to recognize and interpret detailed phonological form that are produced by their interlocutors. Not only is pronunciation central to success of non-native speakers, non-native speakers in interaction, it also appears to be the central factors in the intelligibility of non-native speaker to non-native speaker spoken communication, according to Jenkins. The spread of English as an international language means that many, if not most, interactions in English language in English around the world take place without the involvement of native speaker, rather than diminishing the importance of pronunciation in international communication. Current evidence suggests that pronunciation, especially the pronunciation of word-based errors involving vowels and consonant sound, are a major cause of unintelligibility in NNS and NNS interaction.